Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of April 12th through the 18th of 2021. As usual, we're going to start off with a Moon card to get your overall energy for the week. And then we'll pull some tarot cards. And then at the end, we'll pull some oracle cards to get your advice from the universe. So let's see what we have going on for Gemini. For all of you who have subscribed, I really appreciate you. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed, would you please subscribe? Hit the like button, share the videos, leave a comment. All of that stuff helps the videos get circulated. So, and if there's something, if you'd like to see something else, I would love to hear your ideas because I'm always open to new ideas. I don't want this channel to get stagnant. So if you have some ideas, throw them out there. Okay, so Gemini, a fiery climax approaches. I don't know what you guys got going on, but I think we should find out. Let's see here. All right. I do private readings, and just so you know, if you do book a private reading with me, it will be like via Zoom or something along that line, and it will be my face. It will be nobody else's face, so don't let anybody out there try to convince you to get a reading. That's not me. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. Please feel free to excuse me, to check it out. And again, if you have any questions, comments, I want to hear from you. Okay, so Gemini, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Fool, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Okay, now we have two aces. We're just getting started. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Excuse me. So that's an underlying energy of celebration. It's interesting. My very first thought is, some of you are, again, these are general readings. So if it doesn't resonate with you, let it go. Look at your other placements. They might be, look at those videos. There might be a message there for you in those as well. But for some of you, I feel like some of you are really, you're going through a heartbreak. The first thing I'm getting is divorce, and I don't know why, because there's not a single divorce card here. But some of you may be going through a breakup or a divorce, or some sort of third-party situation. But I feel like you're going to really overcome this. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about, it's a gift from the universe. The Three of Swords, heartbreak. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. The Eight of Wands, that's speed. I feel like a lot of you are walking into a really lucky cycle right now. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here with that Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So it could be a really lucky time for you. As far this way, whatever this emotional discontent with this Three of Swords is, I see you overcoming it. And, you're going to learn a lesson from it. Let's put it that way. I take a week off and I can't shuffle anymore. I've been dropping cards through all the readings. And coughing through them all. You have the Fool here with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. You may have someone new coming into your life. There's definitely some sort of love, something coming in. You have 2 aces here, so that's always a yes. We have the 6 of Wands again, so that's a victory. And that's clarifying the 3 of Swords, which is about heartbreak and things like that. And I think that whatever happened there, you're going to end up on top of the whole situation. You're going to end up smelling like a rose. We have the Knight of Wands with the Fool. We have the Knight of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. We have the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the Fool again, the King of Cups with the King of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, this is interesting. So we have 2 Knights, 2 Kings, and I just had this, and then at the bottom of the deck you have the 8 of Swords, which is really just overthinking yourself into a prison. And I have to go to this first. And I've had this in I think it was in Taurus's reading. You have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. You know, I think with COVID, it's been really difficult for people to, actually I think it's been very easy for people to get into their heads and overthink things. And get out of their heart space. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm doing this. I have to go make a cup of coffee after this. And I was just saying this to Taurus. You know, I think it was Taurus. It could have been Aries. I don't know. Anyways, you have to have a head-heart balance. You cannot just live in your head, and you cannot just live in your heart. There has to be a balance. That's why they're both there, so that they can balance each other out. And I think a lot of people with COVID have really gotten out of their heart space and really just got stuck in their heads. And I'm only saying this because I'm seeing it a lot. It's not good. But back to your reading. I think a lot of you, you know, again, and people are getting a lot of 5s. That's, you know, to me, that's, you're getting in your own way. You've got the 5 of Wands clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. You know, be careful that you're not blocking the gifts that the universe wants to bring you, okay? Be careful that you're not doing that. I definitely see a victory, but I believe that this, you know, this 3 of Swords energy, whatever this heartbreak was, whatever this betrayal was, is really caused you a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of nightmares, a lot of overthinking, and it's like you just got to get it out of your head. You've got to get out of your head. But then we have the Fool down here with the Knight of Wands riding in. Knight of Wands is all passion. We have the 5 of Cups clarifying the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is nothing but pure love. The 5 of Cups is, he's staring at 3 cups that are spilled. What he's failing to see is the 2 cups that he still has. So really be careful and make sure that you're seeing everything you have. Don't stop focusing on what you don't have and focus on what you do have. And we've got the Fool. With the Wheel of Fortune, I told you, some of you are coming into a really lucky period, and this Fool, you're going to have to take a leap of faith to get there. But it may be something completely out of your comfort zone, but I think it'll work out well for you. And then we have the Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Really, you know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you offer. You know your worth. Don't let anybody tell you anything different or lead you to believe anything different. You are unique. You're spectacular, and you know that. Don't forget it. All right, so we have the 3 of Cups, the Fool again. I think this is you've got the Fool 3 times. The King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the 8 of Wands again, the Magician. That's gorgeous. The Ace of Wands. Wow. Justice. And the Six of Swords. Okay. And I'm sorry, I got to go back to these kings again. So I just got done saying, you can't make this stuff up. You know, the king of Swords, King of Cups. Neither one can lead 100%. They have to share the responsibility. They have to balance each other out, which is clarified by justice, which is nothing but balance. All right, so we have the King of Swords at the bottom again. I think a lot of people right now are just really overthinking everything. You know, this gift that's coming in, you know, once you get out of your own way and you allow the passion of this gift, you know, you allow that feeling of that passion, and you'll be able to celebrate it. And it's going to lead you, I mean, you've got the Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. I can't think of anything, like go play the lottery. If you do, share, please, if you win. I think some of you, like, you're coming into a really lucky phase. And maybe this is like a new idea. Maybe you have like this Shark Tank idea. I think that was like the name of one of the videos 2 weeks ago, Shark Tank ideas. But you know, this Ace of Wands is like inspired action. With the Fool and with the Wheel of Fortune, I can't imagine what you guys have up your sleeve. And in order to have victory over this heartbreak and this nightmare that some of you may have experienced in the past, you really are going to have to take that leap of faith and allow things to come to you. And I don't think you necessarily have to go looking for them, but you need to allow them to come to you. You have the Knight of Wands with the King of Pentacles and the Fool again, taking that leap of faith. You're manifesting. You're manifesting, even though you're not seeing everything. You're kind of focused on what you don't have instead of what you do have. You're manifesting this you know, Ace of Cups energy, this love, this. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic love. And you know, there's a million people doing love readings on YouTube. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It just love and abundance, you know, be open to it. And you're definitely, you know, once you know, and you get to that point where you can understand who you are and your worth and what you bring to the table, things are going to move quickly to a much better place for you. So, you know, I think a lot of you, I mean, from what I'm seeing here, is a lot of you have been through hell and back. And this is now your time to shed all of that stuff and move forward. So let's get an outcome row, and then we'll pull some oracle cards and see what the universe has to say to you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You know, you're going to have to work at this. You're definitely going to have to work at this. We have the Four of Pentacles. Do not allow, you know, the Four of Pentacles can be like, you know, closing off your heart and just leading with your head. And it's sitting right next to this king and the kings of cups and king of swords. And then we have the Two of Cups. That's a divine union. You may have to change your perspective a little bit to get there, but if we don't change, we don't grow. And that's a really hard thing for people to learn and to really understand. People don't like change. You know, you want everything to be the same. It's just, life doesn't work that way. All right, so let's finish this up. We have, again, we have the Four of Pentacles. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Again, I think you have the King of Swords, and this one wants to come out. The Eight of Cups, which is walking away from things that no longer serve you. And keep in mind, I think we already talked about this, but the Eight of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves you, and it does not necessarily mean a person. On the bottom we have the Tower, which is not necessarily, it's always a life-altering event. Doesn't mean it has to be a bad life-altering event. It could just be a very happy surprise. I see a lot of you have really like done your work, and you've planted those seeds to overcome this negative energy over here, this heartbreak, this nightmares, this overthinking. You're doing the work, and you've planted the seeds for something better to come into your life. And then we have the Hierophant, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Swords again. My God, get out of your heads. And then at the bottom we have the Knight of Cups. There's definitely some really lovely things coming in for you. The Hierophant energy, again, all about finding your inner light and who you are and what you have to offer the world. And then we have the Three of Wands. It's all for you. It's all right in front of you. All you have to do is take it. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. You've done the hard work. You're doing the hard work. There's some incredible things coming for you. But you got to get out of your head. And I feel like I say that to every single sign, every single week. All right. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. The universe wants you to stand still for a little bit and breathe. Just stand still. Don't think. Don't do. Just be. Just be who you are. Just stand in your own energy. It's spring here in New England. I mean, it's been gorgeous weather. Get out there, put your feet in the grass, and really just ground yourself. Delight. Really look at the little things and appreciate the little things. It's so easy. And solitude. Take that time for yourself if you need it. It's not, again, it's a great place to go, but you can't live there. You cannot live there. Take your little time out and then get back out there. All right, so this is the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what this has to say, and we'll wrap this up. Yang, this is super powerful energy. Get out there and rule your world. Rock your world. Come to the edge. This is like, you have the Fool 3 times in this reading, I think is what we said. Come to the edge is just like the Fool energy. It's time to take that leap of faith. You can do it. And then we have TikTok. It's time to get moving, okay? The time is running out. It's time to get moving. Gemini, that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps. Please leave a comment, subscribe. I really am the readings this week have been crazy. I'm really curious to see how your week goes. Again, leave me a comment, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, let me know. Take care. Bye.